And there's Juan as a race control, I think. Although I don't think he will be needed for exhibition, as there is no safety car, I think. Maybe. Let's hope. Yeah. So we are starting in a 30 seconds. Let's see how it's gonna progress. So there's only Barco watching. Oh, why? I wonder. Oh, 11 people. Okay, so now it's working. Now it's working. It was showing me the one person watching. Okay, the race will be starting. So let's focus on Nemanja. Give me a moment. I need to bring some light to my room, as it's pretty dark outside right now. So yeah. So we'll cover 2 races. This one is not the league race, this is exhibition race, but you know, since it's new season, new car, it should have been nice. Nemanja Popovic on the pole position. There's Bonnevein, Rapidi, Burrells, Adam Rosiek and Jack Oliver on P6, which is, you know, something interesting. So let's probably move. Yeah, 4 lights, 5 lights, 6 lights. And show must go on as Nemanja is leading. There's Bonnevein. Let's go. Wait a second. This camera. Yes, Nemanja is still leading. I will go to pits in a moment. Sorry, because if not, there will be a demise. And there is a collision in the back. No, I think somebody just went off. Let's focus on Nemanja though. Nemanja is still on P1. There's Bonnevein, Rapid is P3. Then there's Pals. Jack Oliver got 1 position. Adam just lost 1 position. Then Prodisi and then they are fighting. Somebody just went off. It's Mario Fonseca. Mario Fonseca is... Oh, there's huge collision. Prodisi, I think. And Mario Fonseca is having not the greatest day of his life. There's Nemanja Popovic also at the back who lost the lead. And there's Bonnevein who is currently leading the race. On P2 there's Rapidi, 4 times behind him. There's Prodisi. I think Roman Nash is having some lockups, yes. And is it Prodisi? I think it is, who is losing some momentum. Let's move to this camera. He's keeping to the inside line. Let's go to Barrels as he is right behind Adam Rosiek. And it's very close. There is also Rapidi, who is 4/10 behind Bonnevein. Bonnevein is a new guy. I haven't seen him, but he seems to have a pace and very high ping though. He's from Pakistan, I think, which is interesting to see him. And there is Danny, very wide on penultimate corner, going to the last corner. And there's Rapidi. I killed him, I think. Oh, a very unsafe rejoin. Rapidi just killed, I think, Miguel. Yeah, Miguel Soto. There's Barrels going quite wide here, losing a lot of positions. And there's Panos Paras right behind Roman Nash, going to the inside line, second turn. There's Adam Rosiek moving on Barkor, going to the inside, and there's Thomas Cameron sneaking in as Adam is still keeping him behind. But Thomas Cameron is having higher speed, I think. He's getting very, very close to Adam. Is he going to the inside line? Yes, he is. Adam's keeping it wide. But Thomas Cameron is still in the lead. There is Barrels right behind him, as he is also sneaking for this position. Let's see how it is going to play out. As he's very, very close. And there is also Prodisi, who is making a move on Barrels. They are going side by side. Prodisi keeping it to the inside line. Very, very, you know, optimistic, I think, because inside line, like defending this corner is very hard. And then we saw Adam Rossi going very, very wide, which led Prodisi to, you know, to shortening the gap. Oh, very, very close, but not right enough. And that move costed Prodisi a lot of speed as Barrels is overtaking him. There is also Panos Paras on Barkor. He is keeping to the inside line as they progress to the next corner. Is he going? No, Barkor going to the outside line and hitting Panos Paras. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, coming back to Barrels. He's right behind Prodisi. He's not Italian. Adam Rossi is also not Italian. But, you know, pronto pronto. So basically, Barker is following them. He's right behind them. Half a second, more than half a second, 6/10 actually. To Danny. Danny is half of a second to Barrels, and then Barrels is 5 seconds to Prodisi, who is making a move on Adam Rossi on that free before the last corner, and he's spinning as Adam Rossi is killing him, and he is killing also, I think, Barkor. Yes, it is Barkor. So right now there is Danny, who is closing to Barrels as he's 1 second faster than him. Very good move from Danny, and Adam Rossi is losing it. Danny had to slow down and hit Adam. Yeah, classic AF4. And we are going back to Nemanja Popovic, who is taking the position from Panos Paras. We still have 40 minutes to go, so this is a lot of stuff going on. Let's see progress. Nemanja Popovic lost 8 positions. Fern got 4 positions. Fern will be commentating with me the second race, the normal full AF4 race. So, you know, he's right now going for a podium, and then he will be commentating. Quite nice. And there's Jack Oliver doing Jack things, so being on P2, and then we will see him higher. But this guy won't be seen on the podium, I think. Adam Rossi has spun again, letting all the people... Adam, what are you doing? Oh my god, there's Barkor and Prodisi colliding again. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? There's Nemanja Popovic, who is right behind Danny. Yeah, this is exhibition. This is exhibition. And... come on. Come on. And there's Barrels, very wide, losing it. Nemanja Popovic on P7. There's Danny. Somebody is following. Let's see who it is. You see 1638. Thank you. Thank you. And there is a move of Nemanja Popovic and Denike to the inside on the T1, but not as Danny is keeping it to the front. I just lost the words. It's so chaotic. But still, it is not the, you know, the full championship race, so that one will be more chaotic. This is why I'm not screwing this time. And there's very bad braking from Panos Paras, killing Nemanja Popovic. I think he wasn't braking at all. This is very heavy braking zone, and he didn't do anything. There's Barrels. Barrels is right behind Panos Paras. I think you want to hear engines a little bit louder. Is it okay, or maybe this? Maybe engines louder, the sounds right like this. So it should be okay. You can still hear me, I think. Yeah. There is a battle for P9 as Rapidi, Nemanja Popovic, and Barrels are battling together. They had a lot of, you know, bad situations during the race, like crashes and stuff like this, but they are still going on. And there's Rapidi, battle very close to the Panos Paras, going to the very optimistic move in the penultimate corner. It doesn't end well, and it doesn't end on the... yeah. On this one either. And there's Panos Parast, who is P8 right now, going for Rapidi. Quite wide on the first corner, which allowed Nemanja Popovic to take the position back from him. And we go to Jack Oliver, who is reducing his gap to less than 2 seconds to Bonnevein. So we will see. There's also Roman Nesh overtaking Thomas Cameron, as in the meantime Panos Parast is losing 1 position. Let's move to Thomas Cameron, who is still trying to regain the position from Roman Nesh, but not this time, as Roman is just, you know, on his home soil, and he is very confident on this track. So we'll see. Wait a moment. I am back right now, and we will focus on... Also, Prodisi didn't finish the race. He might be quite angry, as it was the best race for him. And Thomas Cameron is now chasing Roman Nesh, and this is the closest gap we'll get here for a while. There's some drivers, and there's Nemanja Popovic closing to Rapidi, as they are in a quite comfortable spots. As you can see, a lot of drivers going by 2 cars groups. Not so many traffic at all. And there's Thomas Cameron who crashed, and there's Danica who crashed. He is spinning on the grass, too much throttle. Bonnevein has spun, and Jack Olivier took the lead, but Jack is waiting for Bonnevein. He doesn't want to have the win. He's letting him go. And he let Fern. Fern is not waiting. Fern is just going. Oh, that will be interesting. I think Jack waited because he might cause the collision. I don't know. There's Nemanja Popovic in the meantime, who is very, very close. There is a battle between Jack and Bonnevein. Let's skip to that. Bonnevein is behind Jack, going to the inside corner of the last one. He's right behind him, keeping to the outside line. Jack has the advantage of the inside line, but Bonnevein has the advantage of speed. He might try... He's not using the white line, but they collided. Jack was braking too late, I think, or very optimistically. Dive bombing. Meanwhile, Danny is falling to P9. Bonnevein is going to the inside line, braking pretty late, so Jack is doing a very, very good switcheroo. Almost clashed the wheels, but they still keep going. As they go to the next corner, let's see. Bonnevein is right behind, having better speed. Jack is doing Alonso defensive and killing Bonnevein. Jack is waiting again. So we will move to Nemanja in the meantime, as he is very, very close. There's also Adam Roszek, who is having very, very lonely race. He lost a lot of time, he's at the back. He is a former AF4 champion from the season 6, I think, or 7? And there's Bonnevein, Jack Oliver fight all over again. They are pushing each other with the elbows. A lot of fight. As Bonnevein is very, very close to Jack, he will go for a move in this corner, I think, going to the inside line, better exit, I think, but he made it too wide. Lost a lot of time, which is letting Fern to get closer and closer to the pack. Am I joining the AFX today? I don't know. Probably not. I just need to, like, last weeks were very busy. Also, the AF3 preparation for me. So I need to catch up with stuff from my work. Sadly, because, you know, like, sometimes I just don't do a lot of things from my work and focus on the Friday practice, and then I just do stuff on Saturday. But since I had a lot of like orders and stuff like this, I'm probably gonna have to do it today. And I'm pretty tired, to be honest. I had to visit my university to take my bachelor diploma, so you know, it took a while. So coming back to Benevane and Jack Oliver fight, I am reading chat, but I'm just like, sometimes I'm just too focused on the fight, you know, like they are very, very close together. There's Barker in the pits doing Barker things. Yeah. I don't have too many monitors though, so it's really hard to follow the chat when I just had a fight. I don't have that much space, and then Rapidly and Roman Nash collides, which allows Fern and Nemanja Popovic to go and get one more position. There is very close battle right now, I think, but Rapidly has very destroyed front wing. As you can see, it's in very bad shape. I like the models here. Fern just sneaking in to the Nemanja, but Nemanja having better exit. Then there's Rapidly behind him. And he is going to the outside line. Yes, he is. No, he's skipping to the inside, doing a little bit of dive bump, and then Fern just went on the sand. He must, I think, be a little bit angry. Panos Pares in the... Why he is 3/10 to the I don't understand. But I think they miscalculated the fuel. Roman Nash, in the meantime, is behind Fern, who is P5. And then there's Rapidly, who is going for Nemanja Popovic. And he is going to the inside line, keeping nice and easy, braking quite late and missing the apex. But he's still having better exit, I think. No, it's a slipstream. I think it's a slipstream, which allows him to get closer to Nemanja. Yes, this is it. Ah, yes, yes. S-God versus Barco, Battle of Gods. There will be, I think. I really hope. Hello, S-Man or Osman or S-God. I can see you on the chat. And also what I can see, let's close it, is Nemanja Popovic on P2 already. He got all what he lost. And he came back to P2 fighting with Jack now. What's the state of his front wing? It is damaged, but not in a very bad condition. I think Jack is fine too. And then there is behind Rapidly with a very big front wing damage. So we will see a very interesting fight. Sadly, Benevane is on P6. I don't know what happened. Let's see what the pit stop situation is. He didn't stop. Also, Barker doing 2 stops in a race without pit stops. Good to see you back, Barco. I'm just joking, just joking. It's really good to see Barco racing, as he had very big amount of league license points, so he probably skipped a lot of racing just to, you know, avoid getting a penalty and losing league license. And he's not the only one to do so. Yeah, this is the alternate strategy. He will like go very, very fast in the last phase of the race. Yeah, it's Penta. Yeah, I'm getting the degree for being a single. Yes. As we have single seaters, but and and basically there is Nemanja Popovic on P2. He seems to kind of lose the control of the car. It might be tires which are struggling. I don't know. There's Barco on P11 losing it again. Come on, Barco, keep it going, Polish boy. Let's go. There's Roman Nash on P5. Nemanja Popovic on the inside line. Yeah, I just forgot that this is a corner. This is actual corner. Second corner. There's Jack Olivier to the inside line, going to the apex. Nemanja just hitting him, but they keep going. Is rapidly behind. Oh, that's really interesting camera, dude. I don't think it is showing that much as the helmets are not prepared for this one, but let's see if this. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Roman Nash fighting with Fern. They go side by side. Oh, colliding! Fern just hit him very, very hard, and then they went both on the sand. It looked very dramatic the way Fern went on the sand. Very Formula 1. I like that one. Like, I mean, the collision. Let them not crash, but that was spectacular though. Jago into the penultimate corners and still have 2 laps to go, and he's behind Nemanja. I think it is because Juan did something wrong. They should be okay. Final lap. They should have only 1 lap, I think, not 2. There's Jack Olivier currently on P1. There's Nemanja Popovic behind and Rapidi. 1 mistake and they can all capitalize on that. So let's keep going with Nemanja as he is still P2, going to the inside line to the apex. There is still plenty of corners to do. He might be bold. Nemanja is pretty fast, especially in the Totus and Radical, so he might go for a jack. Breaking out 50, going to the inside line quite wide and to the outside. Very good exit. Let's see how it is for Jack. Yeah, Nemanja is closing up. He stays in the slipstream, going very optimistically behind Jack. Those cars are so small. And they go to the last sector as they progress to only last 3 corners. We'll see who will win this. As Nemanja is going for a move, staying on the inside line, Jack goes. They collide, but Nemanja might go to the front. No, not this time. He has not that good gap. 2 times behind. Yes, Jack won the race. Jack won the race. That was a close one. Amazing. Yeah. Jack Olives just did some puns. Okay, so now we go to the normal race, I think. So maybe just maybe let me do what I do best, so preparing the graphics for the stream, which will be also, I am not sure. Yeah, okay, so right now I'm gonna move chat a little bit down. I think I will move this here. Yeah, should be fine. I'm gonna exit. And we will go for AF4. Okay, this is perfect. AF3 gone, be gone. Okay, so and we have like Mighty Titus from season 3, I think. So in the meantime, because we will start the normal race soon. In the meantime, I will wait a second. First of all, I will bring Fern, I think. Hello, Fern. Are you ready?
I didn't have any issues with them. And oh, one second.
Oh, okay, come back. Okay. Fern will be also doing some commentary with me, which is nice. Yeah, yeah. He wrote me okay, but that was yeah. Okay, so just wait a second. I'm gonna change the colors of the interface to AF4. I don't know if I will be racing in AFX, although I might try to stream it. I don't know if it depends how I will feel. I'm pretty exhausted, to be honest, today. As I haven't slept that much. So basically, let's go here. Let's copy the code. Notepad. Yes. And let's fix the tower position 079. I think. And it should give us 170. And it should give us a very good AF4 color. Wait a second, I will need to check. Momento. I'm just gonna be back here.
Okay, hello.
Hello, Fern is with us, and we will start the race soon.
Yes. Mosquito, could you share your screen so I
I
can
will,
see
I
it?
will, I will, but I'm just like setting up the graphics right now. I'm just gonna join in a moment. I'm just changing the colors of the you know
The graphics, I got you.
ICC TV. Yeah, yeah. Just to have very nice graphics, and I think wait a second. Wait, where do I have uh Red Bull ring? Can you tell me is the race on or not?
Um,
In a moment, and I will.
no, it looks like the server's just restarted.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Amazing.
this is perfect. This is perfect because I need to check something still if we want to have very nice map on the stream. If not, I will just join. But yeah. Red Bull. It's Kuno's Red Bull. This is a map. Ah, because it's okay. Okay, now I understand. Okay, I don't have a map prepared. I thought I have it, but that was for Josh, and I wasn't streaming back then. So yeah, just don't care. Just stream anyway. AF4, I think. Joining the server. It will be in a moment. Just go to the live broadcast with AF4 and not AF2. Yeah, I am on the server, I think. No, there's still Adam on the server. What is going on? And people like the other people. Wait a second. Let's see. Moment. We'll be back in a moment too. Oh, people are joining now. So now it's working.
So yeah, that exhibition race, it was
What
pretty fun, huh?
Fern, where's the password? Isn't it
It should
posted?
be
Yeah.
AF4 quali, I think,
No, there's like AF4 quality. No.
or AF4 race.
Oh, we shouldn't say it on the stream, but though it doesn't work.
Right. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, if you could just can.
It's in AF4
Oh, there's no
info.
safety cars. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm just gonna be back in a moment. Okay, we'll be back. Esman just took the safety. Okay, it is back. I am joining the server. For now, I'm just making a stream. That's very AF4 like. So a lot of troubles. I think Juan might mess up stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I'm making a stream for you, Fern.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Is it working for you?
Yes, I see.
Oh, perfect. So for today's race, we have Bonnevain on the pole position, and as he seems to have a very good pace in the race one. There's Rapidi on P2, Santanen, so Mika Santanen. We have Finnish guy here. Hello, Mika Santanen. On P3, there's Barco on P4. Very good qualifying from Barco. There's Barrels, Thomas Cameron, Vetgenam. I don't know how to pronounce Dutch names. There's Roman Nash, Panos Paras, Mario Fonseca with very bad qualifying, but I know that he hasn't practiced a lot. There is Spenta, KSA, and Esman, and yeah, I would think I downloaded Barker's skin, but it doesn't work on the server sadly. So it is very interesting that the back of the field is having like the normal skin, and then there's a race with the shiny waffles one.
I think the people to watch out for are definitely going to be the top two. Both of them have rates, but they're both debut race.
Yeah,
for
they're rookies.
And
also P3, Santanen I think is a new guy. I haven't seen him.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him either.
Yeah, so it must be very interesting. 40 seconds to go. And also Barker being on P4, this is good. I really root for him. Let's go, Barker.
Barker can polish up his racecraft a little bit. And,
polish up, yes.
Oh yes, polish up
Polish
his racecraft a bit.
Yes.
He could definitely be in contention for a podium position this race.
Yeah, definitely. So we have 17 seconds to go, so I will probably go with this camera as we will go for the first corner. 1 light off, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5, and let the show begin.
And they go, go, go.
And they go, go, go. I think the first one is still Bonnevain, although Rapide is in the inside line, I think. Yes, he
Yeah, looks like
is.
into that slipstream.
Let's
He's
go.
gonna
There's
get a
a...
better exit.
Somebody just had a very, very bad exit. Yeah, let's remove myself from the... from the grid. Yeah. So Rapide is currently overtaking Bonnevain as they go to the third corner, although Rapide stays to the inside line. They touched a little bit, I think, or although it might be a curb, I think. I don't know. There's Barker getting back P4 from Thomas Cameron as they go almost 3 wide, as Josh would say. I need to drink a lot of water to scream like this. Banus Paras is
Parkour stays up ahead. Cameron's
changing
just
positions with...
overtaking.
Yeah, let's go to Barker. Maybe, and Thomas Cameron, let's go to this camera, maybe.
Well, it looks like he scared Parkour into going a little bit wide on entry there.
Yeah, it might be like this. I will just reduce engine a little bit and make you louder, Fern, so they will hear. Okay, now it's perfect. And there's S-Man! S-God is just crashing!
And S-Man's off.
S-God is off as he collided. And there's Spenta. Spenta was just saying that we doesn't cover his races very often. So, hello Spenta. This is your chance to shine. As Thomas Cameron is going side by side with Panis Pares to the
P4.
outside line, and
he's hit Thomas Cameron. No, who's he hit?
Panos Pares. Yeah, Panos Pares is up. There's Thomas Cameron on P6, and there's Genam. Oh, come on. He wants to kill my tongue. Genam is on P7 right now. I think there's a safety car?
Safety car?
Yeah, it might have been, but I haven't seen 4 cars off. Yeah, but this is a safety car situation. The whole field is bunching up again. There's Spenta kind of losing it on the curb. It looks so different, like when you just see like the group of
it's
purple cars, and then you see this. This is so good.
It's just coincidental that they're split up like that too.
Yeah, segregation, right?
Yeah. Segregation by speed.
Yeah, and by skin.
Okay. Just so happens to be by skin, but it was mostly by
yes.
It was
yeah,
just
but
by
this
speed.
is only because of the scale issue. Skin doesn't matter. Yeah. So basically, industry will be down. Basically, we are with Balco on P4, who is seemingly having very good pace. I think he did 141, which is not very good lap compared to the others, but he had some troubles, I think, in the first lap. Let's see what others say. S-Man won't be so good from me. Kak Barker, it will be horrendous from me, Barker said. Yeah. Okay, so I think the restart might be sooner than we think, as we have restart zones. I haven't checked where they are. Very, prepared streaming. But the whole field is very close together. And we haven't seen that big demise. So what do you think, Fern? You think it will be clean start or big demise?
I think going into 2-2 there's going to be a big demise. But I would hope that after another race, the exhibition race and the first couple of laps, that they've learned to not hit each other too hard. I hope they know, where the limit is, how far they can push. And it looks like they're going now.
And the green flag is now on, as we are with Santanen, who is on the outside line going for P3. He is being pushed by Barco. Barco is P3 right now.
Barcour's P3, and
oh my God,
Rapide has overtaken Bonavine for the lead.
Come on.
Barrels has gone up to P4.
Yes, it is, and Bonavine is getting a lead back again from Rapide.
Rapide seems to stay ahead.
And since they are battling, Barco is closing to the leading pack, which is very interesting to see. There's also Barrels making a move on Mika Santanen. He has better speed, but Santanen will close the inside line, so he might not be able to overtake him. Although, is he going for a switchback? No, because on his right side there's Panos Paras, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it was Barrels, I think. Oh no, Vetgenam.
Barkor's off. No.
Barker's off. No, he's not off. He's just had some
He was
trouble.
in P3.
Oh my God.
He had a moment.
He had a moment, but he is still able to go there.
He hasn't lost it completely yet.
And he has a speed, as you can see. He's catching up, but he has more troubles. What was that? What was that? Oh, his internet. I think it's his internet and Barker.
Oh no, and he's taking out
no.
Mario Fonseca.
So let's skip to Bonnevein right now, and also Mario Fonseca is having quite problematic race right now, sadly. As is S10. But I think it's safety car. Is it?
Looks like it.
Yeah, they are not battling. And so, since we have 30 minutes to go, let's see progress. So Panos Paras is the most lucky one, I think, 6 positions, and KSA 2, but Panos Paras got to P5, which is very good position. I think he was P4 at some point. At what speed Rapidi goes? I think... no, so they are racing, I think. Yeah, they are racing as S10 is changing positions. Let's go to intervals. Panos Paras making a move on Vetgenam. And there's KSA also. Very close to Barkov, 5/10 off. There is also Bonnevein making a move on Rapidi and getting a position.
Getting past.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good move from Pakistani driver. We have so many different nationalities, like Finnish guy on P3, Pakistani guy on the lead. There's Panos Paras, which is Greek. There's Vetgenam, which is Dutch. There's Barrels,
Dutch.
American
American.
fellow. Yeehaw!
Yeah, fellow American driver. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
No, I claim El Salvador though.
Oh, and Panos Paras is
oh no!
colliding.
Talking about the Greek driver just then.
Yeah, I'm just kidding people, like, whoa, and he's dying in the... Oh, it was Fonseca. It was Fonseca who went off. This is not a really good race for Fonseca. He seems to be not very focused on the race, sadly. But Mario, you can do it. You can still push. Maybe there will be a safety car and you can still catch up. Let's go. Although Rapidi is not giving a very easy day for Bonnevein, as he is only 6 times behind. He seems to have better pace. No, he is 1 second slower, I think, comparing the laps. Yeah. So it is mostly being decided due to the mistakes, I think, because the gap is very, very little. But I think
there's been a lot of battling going on behind them.
As Thomas Cameron is going for Vetgenam. Yeah, Adam, it's very good preparation. We are very good prepared swimmers, yes. I wasn't really prepared for AF4, to be honest. As we have a battle of... Yeah, this is battle of Thomas Cameron, Barco, and Vetgenam. And he's doing great job, very high speed. Going to...
And he's on the grass there a little bit. Oh, this is so tight.
But he will
and he's
probably...
gone off track.
Is he keeping the lead? No, he is not.
Barkor keeps the lead, but there goes the German driver trying to go up the inside. Thomas Cameron thinking about making it 3 wide. Is it going to be 3 wide?
It is not 3 wide
it
right
is!
now. Almost.
Barkor stays ahead.
Oh, let's see. Let's switch the camera. Let's go to F3 camera because Josh will be screaming. Where is the F3 camera? So basically, you wanted me screaming. I am screaming right now. As Vetgenam is going side by side with Thomas Cameron. And he is making a
And
move.
he gains the position.
Come on.
He makes it stick.
So now he is getting Barker. Yes, he is.
And
He
Barkor's made a huge mistake.
He is having very good moment right now as he is just shining. He got a lot of speed. Took, I think, 3 cars even.
He took 2 cars and just
Yeah, but I think
through
KSA
corners.
also before. Although I may be
Oh.
mistaken. And then there's Thomas Cameron going for a Barco. There will be side-by-side fight as they go to the penultimate corner. Yes, Barco went
Scares
wide.
Barkor wide.
He was kind of trying to squeeze him, yeah, and then. Why this is showing Bonavane? This is not a Bonavane. Yeah. So now we are with Thomas Cameron. As Marco goes side by side with Betgenham and takes the goal.
Oh, and they touch.
They
and
collided.
They're gone.
Thomas Cameron is P5 right now. Barrels is P4. And there's a battle for the lead. Rapidi and Bonavane. 6 tenths
Separating
behind.
them.
You want to hear me screaming? This is me screaming and losing my voice. So basically, Rapidi is 7 tenths off. There is Panos Paras, Roman Nesh, and Barkor are battling right now for sadly P8. As Barkor had a very good run for a higher position. They go side by side through the quick S's section, I would call it. Yeah, they go to the 5th corner, I think. And Roman Nesh has done a switchback, which worked. Let's say old switcheroo.
See if Romanesh can stick it on the outside this time. Nope, he's learned. You can't go around
And
the
there's
outside.
KSA going slowly.
There's KSA going off.
Yeah. He is. Let's see, there is Rapidi. Still very, let's say,
He's still right there. He's gaining on Bonavane now.
Yeah, right now he
tenths
has
through
very
that
good
corner.
exit. Yes, it is true. Very good slipstream position, I think. And they go for the 3rd corner. Around 70 meters going to the outside.
Bonavane's made a mistake.
Yeah, very good.
So was
line from
Rapidi on the exit.
Yeah, but the line was better, I think. Still, like he just like wobbled a little bit, so he lost some time. But yeah, wait a moment. I need to get my cat out of my room, which I managed to do. So I'm back, and Rapid is going for a position, going to the inside line. Very good momentum, I think. He will try to go again to the inside line. No, from the outside this time. But Bonavane is still defending very hard. As we go, which lap is it? 6 minutes to go still. So 7 laps already. So the battle will still go on.
And Bonavane keeps making little mistakes here and there that keeps bringing Rapidi right back in.
And right now they are
He'll
side by
go
side.
for he'll go on the outside around for T1. Where will they end up coming out of this corner? We'll see.
They will collide. Yes,
They
they
touch!
collided! They collided!
There goes Bonavane.
Bonavane has been killed by Rapidi. It must be penalty, I
remains
think.
P2.
Yeah, it will be
But
a
he's about to
penalty.
get-
And then Santana is going for P2 as Bonavane is losing a lot of momentum through this high-speed section. And then there's Barrels catching up to them. Although Bonavane seems to be still the fastest guy on the track, so he might take the position back from Mika Santanen, as Rapidi is right now having over 7.5 seconds late, which is quite good advantage. Although Bonavane is making a move, Santanen made a mistake, and Bonavane is P2 right now. Let's go. In the meantime, Fonseca didn't finish. S-Man didn't finish. S-God, no. And there is Barkor, who is also not finishing the race. Talking about not finishing drivers. Yes, I'm killing people. You know, I did just a Thanos. I just, you know, snapped and then I don't feel so good, Mr. Streamer. Santanen is P3 right now, and he has still very close gap to Bonnevain, as he's 5 tenths off, and we will see if he will manage to get middle podium. My virus killed my game, said Barco. Oh, sadly. Very sadly. I would love to see Barco fighting for a higher position. Barco, change your PC and change your internet. Please. And also get the steering wheel, because I think you use the pad. I want to see Chad Parkour racing.
Chad Parkour.
I think
Bonnevain, he's catching up a little bit to Rapidy. So he had a bit
he
more
is.
pace.
I think, yeah, he is 1 second faster. No, he is not. They managed to. Yeah, Rapidy is just like 200 slower than
Just a few
Bonnevain.
tenths. Yeah, Bonnevain's caught up nearly a second.
But I was comparing their fastest laps though. So yeah, so I think.
I'm comparing their live timing.
Yeah, I know. But I was just like checking their fastest laps, and the fastest laps they are very comparable. So Rapidy can still try to, you know, escape, although he is slowing down right now. So Bonnevain is just closing and closing. Is 6.2 right now. And there's Roman Nash battling with KSA.
Roman Nash, he's been having a pretty calm, he's just seemed to stay out of trouble, really.
But he's very comfy with open wheelers. He races in AF1, so he has a lot of experience, I would say. I mean, shout out to Barker though for a very good qualifying, I think.
Yeah, that was his best qualifying in terms of positioning, I think.
This is a very good weekend for AF Polish drivers, I think. Adam had a very good qualifying yesterday, I think. I had my best AF3 qualifying, so P19.
Yeah, shouts out to the Polish.
Yeah, Polish week right now, in the shops. Yeah, so basically, we go with Thomas Cameron in KSA.
Pano Paris is looking pretty close on the back of KSA
yes,
there.
He is. Yes, he is. He's very, very close. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna get some water.
KSA's made a mistake, and Panos Paris doesn't need a second invitation. So Panos Paris has overtaken KSA.
Okay, so right now Bonnevain is closing his gap. It's only 4 seconds behind Rapidy, and they have still 1 minute to go. So, as you can see, this guy over here is Rapidy, and he is not that far. Bonnevain can still catch up. It's a matter of one laps, you know, one mistake, one bad tire management or fuel management. Then, you know, and then he can catch up. He's reducing some time, I think. Here he gained 1/10, I think. Let's see right now. There is not that much battles, only 10 drivers finishing the race, sadly. There's Panos Paris on P7. Going to the... No, he missed the apex. In the meantime, Bonnevain has reduced his gap to 4.6. Who cares about quali, damn boy? I had absolute nightmare in the race. Adam, you had a nightmare in the race, but still I was talking about good qualifying. Not about good race for Polish driver, because this one was, I would say, terrible. For all but me. Because I was happy with my form. But basically, And also Barker didn't finish. But yeah, but he had the pace. And you had the pace, Adam. You still had the pace to still shout out to your pace. There is Panis Paris. Who is catching up to Roman Nesh, although he's doing some mistakes. The gap to Rapidi reduced to 4 seconds. Only 4 seconds. One mistake and Bonavent can have his position. Let's see if Rapidi can bring his first maiden win. And Bonavent will have to... Although those two collided. And there will be a penalty.
They collided. They're someone will get a penalty.
Yeah,
for
and I
that,
think
so-
it will be penalty for Rapidi. So if it will be, if Bonavent will keep it under 5 seconds, then he will get the win.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a misplay there from Rapidi to slow down. Yeah, because he obviously slowed down.
I mean, it depends if they report that, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll see.
So right now, Rapidi has won his maiden race. Although this win is not sure, as we discussed a moment ago. So we will see as Bonavent on P2 had a collision with Rapidi. Then Barrels is on P3, who managed to take the position from Santanen. And then Mika Santanen on the P4 in his debut race is Thomas Cameron, Roman Nesh. They are still going, but Cameron is finishing right now. And there's Roman Nesh. And KSA is losing position on the last lap. And Vedganam is just getting a position. So Roman Nesh is getting P6. Then there is Panos Parast behind him. Vedganam. KSA. And Mr. Spenta. Another Finnish guy. Jazz music stops. They killed him. As he made some memes before. So with this, we are done. We are done. Okay, so I think interview time, right? So there is Bonavent doesn't have microphone, but Rapidi has, so I will take Rapidi for a voice chat right now. Give me a momento. Very professional streaming, not this, not interview. Yeah, interviews, and then there's not AF3, this is AF4 right now. So we go here. Hello Rapidi, do you want to do some post-race interview as we are live on stream? Are you ready? You can talk or
Sure.
oh, okay, perfect. So congratulations on your win. That was a really intense race, although you and Bonavent had some collision in the race, although still win is a win. Congratulates man, and we would like to ask you, how was the race for you?
It was all right. It was good. The racing was close. I guess until that point we touched, I think I had more pace than him, and then he just went a bit wide, and I went wide. I slipped on the green stuff. If I broke, I would have spun. So I touched him a little bit, and he spun. It was enough to spin him around.
Yeah.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but up until then, it was a perfect race.
That was very good
At the
fight
end.
between you two.
It was
Yeah,
a
definitely.
proper fight.
So yeah, so I think that's enough. Like you just described all stuff. I think. Oh, maybe Farms wants to say something.
I just want to say, the next time you have a sizable gap, and there was a collision, it might be smart to keep that gap sizable, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, still his first race in the AF4, and that was amazing. Nice to see that, man. So congrats again.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. So
Good race,
thank
good
you so
race.
much. Yeah. Also, okay, let's see. Bonavent is probably muted, so he probably cannot talk. And there's Barrels. Let's go with him. Hello, Barrels. Wanna do some interview, post-race interview?
All right, I'm here.
Okay, mate. Let's go. Because you scored P3, which is amazing in your debut, I think. So, you know, we would like to ask, which we do always, how was the race for you?
Well, nothing big happened. Like, I thought I'd end up having the race maker at the end, but he ended up going out at turn 1. I hated to see that happen.
Yeah,
But for the most part, I just kind of just kept it on the road and stayed out of trouble.
but still, amazing race, good pace, and I hope we'll see more fights of you, Mika, Bonnevain, and Rapidi, as you are all new guys, and you seem to have very good pace over the old guard. I would say our old drivers who are participating like season after season. So that was a very good debut, man. Very good one. So thank you again on your amazing job and on your amazing pace. Is it working? Hello?
Hmm?
Oh,
Yeah.
it is working. Yeah, my
I'm here.
microphone